carefully. This dimension is not gentle. It was never meant to be. When consciousness enters this human form, it does not descend politely. It is compressed. Everything is amplified here. Thought, emotion, pain, desire, fear. This world is not a classroom of ease. It is closer to a controlled overdose, a powerful compound administered to awareness so that identity may burn under pressure. Consciousness itself is formless. It has no shape, no mass, no edge. It cannot experience form unless it enters a vehicle. And this body, this nervous system, this biology is a heavy vehicle, not a finely tuned craft, not something that glides. More like an old machine, imbalanced, sensitive, prone to malfunction. Some are given vehicles that run smoothly. Others are given engines that rattle from birth. This is not a judgment. It is not spiritual merit. It is karmic configuration. And here is where many become lost. They confuse mechanical strain with spiritual failure. They say, if I were truly awake, I would not struggle. If I were truly realized, my body would not ache. If I were truly free, my emotions would not surge. This is a misunderstanding born of this realm. Spiritual realization does not erase biology. It does not dissolve the nervous system. It does not override chemistry. Even the clearest beings who walked this earth felt pain, sickness, fatigue, decay. Realization lives in the depth, not on the surface. The ocean is not disturbed by its waves. Your deepest nature remains untouched, even as the surface convulses. This is why comparison is poison here. You cannot measure your peace against someone driving a different vehicle with a different karmic load. Some are navigating engines that misfire constantly. Some are steering with damaged suspension. Some are carrying contracts written in pain. And still, they are not behind. In fact, many are closer to release than those who move with ease. Because this plane, this dense, pressurized world, is one of the only realms where identity can truly burn. Other realms are lighter, more fluid, less resistant. Here, resistance is total. Here, the nervous system amplifies everything. Here, survival mechanisms distort perception. Here, trauma embeds itself in flesh and reaction. This is why awakening here hurts. Consciousness is not merely observing delusion. It is embodied in it. And yet, this is the opportunity not to fix the vehicle, not to perfect the personality, not to polish the surface, but to ask a quieter, more dangerous question. Is this really what I am? Not intellectually, not philosophically, but felt. Do you truly believe you are this body, this chemistry, this emotional reflex, this narrative of improvement and failure? When that belief thins, even slightly, the grip loosens. Suffering no longer feels personal. Struggle becomes procedural. Pain becomes informational, not condemning. This is liberation's first breath, not bliss, not joy, but distance without dissociation. You do not leave the body. You stop mistaking it for yourself. And so the karmic process unfolds without being fueled by identity. This is what burns karma. Not effort, not performance, but non-ownership. Earth is not heaven. It is not hell. It is a forge. Here, heaven and hell coexist in the same being. Depth untouched, surface raging. Only here can consciousness forget itself so completely that remembering impossible. This is why your life feels intense. This is why ease did not arrive with insight. This is why peace did not cancel pain. You are not broken. You are in a heavy classroom wearing a dense costume designed to test identification. Have compassion for yourself. Not because it is hard, but because it is working. The less you take the character personally, the less compelled you will be to return. And when this vehicle finally dissolves, nothing real will be lost, only the weight. Remain where you are. Let the process finish itself. This realm knows exactly what it is doing, and so do you, beneath the noise.